Just get it started. Get the content ball rolling. Get the business started. Get the LLC that will help you even more. Get everything organized. Get a business bank account. Get a business credit account. Get everything organized so that you are ready whenever you need it at any time. Hey, how you guys doing today? Welcome to Ajaxx Production. I am your host, Eniola Ajaxx, and we are back with another amazing episode. And of this episode of the Ajaxx Show, we're going to continue with our marathon, the Wealthy Mind content marathon, where we're going to be posting every day for the next 30 days, except on the weekends. But I don't want to get too deep into the details of the marathon. I just want to get straight into the topic of today, because today is Friday, and today we're going to be talking about something very light and very uplifting at the end of the day. Right? Today we're going to be talking about the power of starting. Right? I've already made something similar to this topic already, but I want to get a little bit more deeper in this, because I've had a couple of encounters in the past couple of days that has really confirmed to me this mindset trick. Right? A lot of people overthink when it comes to starting anything. You know what I mean? Maybe it's like, oh, I want to go to college. They do all the research, they do all the thinking, they do all the background check, they do everything. And some end up going through with it, and some end up not going through with it. Right? Now when it now comes, that's on some, that's the system stuff, right? When it now comes to your personal things, right? Like maybe starting a business, or starting this new hobby, or maybe starting that, okay, mainly business, because that's what this page is generally about anyways. Starting a business, right? When it now comes to starting a business, what now happens is that the person now hesitates to start, because now they're trying to put the whole business together all in one. Right? They're trying to plan, they're trying to put all the details down, they're trying to write all the notes, they're trying to do everything except start the business, right? And in my case, right, I guess I'm a good candidate for this topic because I am a very good starter. I have a system to getting things, the ball rolling on something when I have an idea of a business I want to start, right? I know how to first of all, I start with the logo, you know what I mean? I put the logo out, I see the image of the company, I now, identify who the customer is, try to create a product or come up with a product to serve to the customers, try to test it out and see if the customer bites. Then, if that happens, we double down on it and continue selling the product to future, but by that time the business has already started. If that makes sense. Like the power of just getting started, right, and not overthinking it, not hesitating it, is very essential to this mindset shift that you're about to make. Right? You just need to know that you have to have faith in the journey that you're on, if that makes sense, right? You have to have faith that everything will work out, right, for my good. Everything always works out for my good, right? That's the mindset. So you just have to put the pen to paper and get the work done. When you get the work done and the work starts moving, then you can shift, you can either pivot, you can change, you can, you can make decisions, because you're not in the mix of the crap. You can't get out of it now. It's too late. You see what I mean? So the only thing is to just face the problem and figure it out. You see what I mean? So that, and like, I don't know if you've heard of that saying where they say burn the bridges. You see what I mean? Like, you just burn the bridges. You just forget there's anything else and just get it started, get it done. I mean, I'm already showing you an example of what this means right now as I'm doing this content marathon, right? Just get it started, get it going. Sometimes I overthink just pressing play and just, sometimes I worry about how I sound on the camera. Sometimes I worry about if but man, honestly, that's too tiring. It doesn't matter anymore, right? People don't care anymore. Just get it started. Get the content ball rolling. Get the business started. Get the LLC if that will help you even more. Get everything organized. Get a business bank account. Get a business credit account. Get everything organized so that you are ready whenever you need it at any time, if that makes sense. And now you're in the mix, so now you have to now learn how to use what you have. You know, fix your pattern, fix your ways, make sure your ways are well so that you don't make any mistakes and so that you don't crash out or give up. And even if you give up at the mix of still doing it, there's room to pivot. There's room to change. There's room to change the rules and make new rules. Change the way you operate so that you can now be successful. At the end of the day, man, you're gonna fail a lot before you figure it out. At the end of the day, every failure is a lesson that you're learning to take yourself to the next level. At the end of the day, this journey is for you. If it wasn't for you, you wouldn't be thinking about it. You won't have it in your mind as a vision for you to do this. So all I'm doing is encouraging you to get started today. Whatever you have going on that you want to do, just get it started. Get the ball rolling. Do not worry about what people think. Do not worry how they're going to view you, how they're not going to view you. It doesn't matter anymore. All that stuff is a thing of the past. It is done. Forget about it. You see what I mean? And I encourage you to take this and let's get going, right? I don't like doing this part, but I need to do this part. If you like this content and you like what you're seeing so far on my channel, don't hesitate to subscribe. Click the link below and subscribe. You know what I mean? It'll help us get further into the algorithm and get more people like us so that we can build a nice little community of, wealthy-minded people, if that makes sense. And like I said, join me on the marathon. If you want to make content, click the button and get started today. Get started today. You know what I mean? I am your host, Eniola Ajax, and I'll see you on Monday because it is Friday. I have 2 days to rest. You'll see a nice, new, fresh episode on Monday, and I'll see you then.